Hi, I'm Tom Laverty from Baseball Jerks, and this is your Week 25 fucking fantasy baseball thing. Thanks for joining us. This is if you're just joining us in this fantasy heap. This is our weekly roundup of bums and jerks who don't belong on your team, but depending on what kind of manager you are, may still be idling somewhere there or on the bench. We'll start this week off with Zach Cozart, shortstop for the Cincinnati Reds. I personally would rather see the mascot at shortstop. He's batting .243 on the season with 15 home runs, which isn't bad, but only 32 RBI and 523 at-bats. So, you could probably do better there. Justin Smoak makes our list once again. I think this might be the second week in a row. Seattle Mariners might have thought they had a Carlos Pena on their hands, hard-hitting first baseman when he came up, but Smoak has kind of gone out, and all the nicknames having to do with Smoak are incredibly futile and stupid at this point. He has, at this point, in all of the major leagues, leads in the sabermetric category for runs created at 36.8. In comparison, Jamal Weeks, who is no longer in the major leagues, but still has the minimum required at bats, has 45.7 runs created. Casey Kotchman, another first baseman for the Cleveland Indians, who stinks. He was good in 2007, but is no longer good. Get rid of him. He's a bum. Jamie Carroll, second baseman, third baseman, utility middle infielder for the Minnesota Twins. Journeyman has been around for a long time. He's 38 years old, but he's leading the sabermetric category for isolated power, which means the guy has absolutely no power in his bat at all. I was watching the Minnesota game on the 1st of September when he hit a home run. Actually, it was on the 3rd. And, it was the most spectacular thing. I heard, and then I said, look, there's Jamie Carroll as a home run over the left field wall. And I was just kind of blown away. I made a wish upon a star. Ben Revere from Minnesota as well. Terrible isolated power. Right fielder, center fielder. He's batting .293 on the season, which is pretty damn good. And I'm pretty sure he's batting leadoff, which may account for his mere 31 RBIs. But he's hit no home runs, which brings his home runs per at-bat or at-bats per home run to a whopping 0.0. Drew Stubbs, awful. On our list once again. He continues to stink. I'm not going to talk about him too much. Pitchers you need to get rid of. Ricky Romero. Our advanced scouts in Toronto have told us that he's tired and wants to go home. Randy Wolf had a great start for the Orioles since coming over at the trade, but he's no good, and you should not have any hope in him. Luke Hochevar is for the Kansas City Royals is continuing to blow again. Get him off your team. He had a historically horrendous outing on the 1st against the Twins of all teams. In 1 2/3 innings, he gave up 8 runs on 6 hits. The guy's a bum. Okay, Irvin Santana is bloated, including his ERA. It's just not good. Most of these guys have negative WARs. Wins above replacement. Ubaldo Jimenez, this is turning out to be one of the worst trades in history. Just get rid of him. I mean, the guy that they traded over to the Rockies, the Cleveland Indians traded over to the Rockies to get him last year at the trade deadline, Drew Pomerantz, in, I don't know, 11 or 12 starts. I'm not sure how many starts he has, but he's 1-9 with a 5.06 ERA, which is better than Ubaldo Jimenez. So just get rid of him. I'll spare you the rest. That's our weekly roundup, week 25 fucking fantasy baseball thing. I'm Tom Laverty. We'll see you next week.